And that's exactly what we want to achieve inside of this video, is to really go and manually check all of the outflows so that we could take control of everything that's going out and in as well. The only true way to control your finances is to take in the ins and outs one by one. Meaning, whenever you have a transaction that comes in, you record it. Whenever there's a transaction that goes out, you also record it. Today, I'm going to show you a Notion dashboard that I wanted to use for myself that I couldn't find, and it's time to share it. If you're interested in automated reports, spreadsheets, cash flow analytics, this is not for you. If you feel overwhelmed by all the expenses, by all the outflow from your finances, then this is for you. Okay, let's get started with a quick demo of the finance tracker. This is a beautiful dashboard where you're able to have a comprehensive overview of all your personal finances. It helps you monitor income, expenses, transaction categories in one convenient dashboard. So let's get started with the high-level overview. So what I like to do is just have a nice general understanding what exactly are the expenses, what exactly are the incomes, and all of this is coming from the source called the main ledger, which we'll see in just a bit. And what I like to do as well is have a view for the past month, year, 5 years, just so you could see all the progression, right? It's also really cool when you see all your salary, your growth as you progress inside of your career. Okay, the next section is, again, the same source, but we'll have a different type of visualization where we'll understand the depth and categories of the different expenses and inflows, right? Okay, next you have a row where you'll be able to manage your debt, transactions, liquidity, and income. So some of them have a different source, right? So you have the source from the main ledger, and the other ones, you'll be able to manage them inside of the debts. So this is a separate category completely, just so that you can manage it properly and have everything focused. But this is essentially a nice overview before we get into the nitty-gritty details, right? Then we get to the meat of the dashboard, of the actual template itself. So you have the template, the main ledger itself. This is a view, so you could see it if you want in the regular view, but I think we could leave it for now. So all of this placeholder data is just to give you an understanding of how I categorized everything, how everything is neatly put. So you have the transaction. Okay, so if you open, for example, clothing, you'll be able to just type whatever you want. Maybe you want to be even more specific in terms of maybe it's like pants or new shoes or whatnot. I put it here inside of the receipt, but it really is up to you. The merchant, Target, Starbucks, you could even categorize it based on software subscriptions, food and dining, transportation. Everything is very neat in terms of organization. And then when you have the type, you'll be able to also understand exactly if this is an expense or if this is income. And you can see here, obviously, the income is not as frequent as the expenses. And that's exactly what we want to achieve inside of this video, is to really go and manually check all of the outflows so that we could take control of everything that's going out and in as well. Yeah, you'll be able even to choose the type of method, whether it's cash, credit card, bank transfer, etc. Right? Now, just to give you an example, I'll go ahead and create a new transaction. So let's say I went to dinner, right? And yeah, I could go ahead and just type in, for example, type. So this is an expense. Obviously nothing is here. Let's say, for example, it was, I don't know, 20 bucks. This happened today. So category, food and dining, method, credit card, receipt. I'll just put like pasta, for example. Status is completed. Merchant, we'll do Chipotle. And then I don't know why this is here. We could delete it. And then that's it. Okay. And then that's essentially your tracking, right? And everything will be recorded very neatly so that when you go into your regular dashboard, you'll be able to see everything updated. You really don't need to change anything already. But if you did want to play around with it, or you wanted to add something, remove something, it's really up to you. And that's the finance tracker. If you're ready to level up your finances, download the template for $10 inside of the Notion marketplace, and it's for life. Meaning that any kind of update that I will do, you will have it, whether it's enhanced formulas or relations or any kind of databases that will make this Notion template better. So this is how I stay on top of my finances. Maybe if there's enough demand, I'll even create a finance journal where you could check all of the transactions that come in and that go out, so you could keep up with me and we could grow together. Join the Edeneum Discord for anything related to wisdom. And of course, since we're talking about finance, finance demands wisdom. You could also subscribe to the Edeneum newsletter, where every single week, once a week, we share what we learned in wisdom. And last but not least, follow us on X at @illprinceps. I wish you guys only success, wealth, and happiness, and I'll see you in the next video.